everyone, it's Amy. It is my month 34 post-op update. I lost another pound. I am down 219 pounds from my original highest weight, 10 pounds from my next revised goal. Although I gave myself kind of like a deadline as far as June 17th to lose those next 10 pounds because that's my 3-year anniversary. And I don't know if I'm going to make it because, like, yeah, this last 10 pounds is really hard to get off. I've been kind of bad. I haven't been going to the gym the last 2 weeks. It's not because I've been lazy or anything. It's just, like last week, I had all-week cheer tryouts for my cheerleading squad that I am now coaching at the junior high. So it was like trying to get everything together, doing that. By the time I got home, dinner, I just, I didn't have time. And I know I need to make time. And then this week, I started sub-teaching. And so I've been doing that every day. And like I said, by the time that I get done doing what I need to do, going to the school, doing that, coming home, making dinner, and then it's just late. And I'm like, oh, jeez. But on the good note, I have lost, 2.5 inches since my last update. So I'm down 126.25 inches total along my weight loss journey. I lost 0.5 along my forearm, 0.5 along my thigh. I lost an inch in my hips. My hips are now at 37.5. And then I lost 0.5 in my waist. My waist is at 29. Yeah, it's quite amazing. But it was really weird, like my abs, it was like up an inch. I'm not sure what that is. But it was late in the day, so I don't know if maybe, it's because usually I do it first thing in the morning, but I just kind of did it just now. So I'll have to check on that one again because I'm like, hopefully my abs aren't getting bigger. Anyways, what else has been going on? Oh, so, as far, you all on YouTube obviously know, about my weight loss journey because I track it here. But unless people like really knew me from the beginning, a lot of people have no clue that I've had weight loss surgery. It's not that I'm ashamed of it per se, but because people don't understand or, I don't want to hear, I took the easy way out. Because if any of you know, what you have to go through, if you eat stuff, how sick you can get, just everything. It's not easy. It is a lot of work. Yes, it's a great tool. Don't get me wrong. It is a great tool. Without it, I don't know that I would be where I am today. But the last year and a half, it's been me. I have to watch what I eat. I have to exercise. I have to be disciplined and do what I'm doing to get the weight off. Anyways, off my soapbox. I didn't really, tell people about it. So, I don't know, maybe the last couple weeks, I've been kind of a little more open about it again. And one of my neighbors, we were talking about something. I don't remember exactly how it came about, but I'm like, hey, have you seen my before and after pictures? And they're like, what are you talking about? So I busted out, the one that's on my profile on YouTube. And they're like, oh my gosh, like we had no idea. They're like, you look so old in your before pictures, and now you look so young. And they're like, wow. And I was just kind of telling about my journey and everything like that. And the one lady's like, oh my gosh, you gave me so hope, And then somebody else was talking, and I showed you all my skin in my last video. I was wearing a tank top or my swimsuit. I remember, but you could see my arms really vividly. And she just, she's like, I don't want to seem rude. She's like, did you lose a lot of weight? I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, oh, just curious. So I showed her my before and after picture. She's like, oh, wow. So anyways, we were just kind of, the last few people that I've been talking to, we've been talking about stuff like that. And somebody said, well, I never thought you had a weight issue, or that you would know what that is about, like that you would know where I'm at. And I was thinking, how many times do we look at somebody and think, oh, they would have no clue, or they've never, without taking the time to see where exactly they are. So, I don't know, just kind of give me like a new perspective as far as, how I look at people and what I think, But I thought it was just kind of weird. Some of the things that are really great, like I said, are, not only am I now physically healthy, my cholesterol is really good. Things are really, really going great for me. But I think I'm becoming hypoglycemic. I had my blood work done because of my thyroid. I have to get it checked. And for a while, I didn't have to be on any medication because I was going really good. But I noticed some things were kind of like off and everything. So we checked it again. And of course, it's off. So I'm back on medication for that. But when they checked my blood work, I had just had a protein shake like maybe 25 minutes before I gave blood because I didn't have to fast that day. My blood sugar was 55. That's really low. And I was talking to my doctor. I'm like, hey, I have been feeling dizzy. He's like, he's like, that's really low. He's like, you need to, he said like sugar pills or candy with me if I felt, for a quick thing. But he's like, you do need to eat more. I'm like, well, I have 3 meals a day. He's like, no, you need to eat 5 to 6 small meals a day. Have something with you just to kind of pop in. So he said that because of the gastric bypass, it's a chance that could happen. The other thing that was really kind of scary was my blood pressure was 98 over 58 or 57, and my pulse was 47. And it took 2 people to even find my pulse and to find my blood pressure. And he's like, are you feeling okay? I'm like, yeah, I feel fine. And he's like, we really need to watch. He's like, because you're not on any medication to why it should be that low. So anyways, just really keep up on your follow-up appointments. Keep up with your blood work. Really track things, because you may be feeling okay, but things may be not going quite right. It's good to keep it monitored. So just word out there to you guys. Um, the weight loss community that I have on Facebook, they gave me some really great tips as far as, what I need to do to keep things with me and quick, protein, sugar boosters that aren't like candy. Because, like, come on, I don't want to keep candy on me. What else is going on? I always have these things and I forget. Like, I come talk to you guys and I just don't know what's going on anymore. And, I've been dealing with teenagers this week, doing my sub, so yeah, my head's a little frazzled. I thought, like, my first day doing it, I had a half day of first graders. I was exhausted when I came home. Like, oh my gosh, they were easy compared to these teens. But anyways, if you have any questions, just let me know. I really appreciate all your guys' help. I love that everybody passed on my video about the skin. I haven't had any negative comments, luckily. Everybody's been super, super supportive. I've had a lot of people say, hey, you're brave for doing that, da-da. And I looked at the video, and it didn't come out as good as I wanted. You can't really see, I don't know, I got to figure out maybe to be able to show a better way. I mean, you can kind of see, but, like, you didn't get to see my legs. I couldn't tell in the video you couldn't see my legs as well. But when in person, like, the one skin kind of goes over my knee a little. It's kind of gross, and it's, like, wrinkly, and, yeah, it's gross. But anyways, you guys got to see kind of like what it looks like, and you got to see like the back, the little, whatever. Anyways, love you all. Have a great day. Bye.